Okay guys, welcome to episode 8. This is also the final part of the James Bond series. This is Pierce Brosnan's last outing as 007 and Die Another Day. And then we'll look at Daniel Craig's 2 films. This is the worst intro music to a Bond film ever. Terrible. Just listen to that. Right guys, this is the first mistake. Let's see if you can spot it first. Right, did you see that there? Just for those who didn't see it, right, this guy, he puts the card up to the scanner, but without scanning it, the doors open and then he scans it and the doors open wider. So the doors start opening before he swipes the card. So there's the first mistake. Right, this is the second mistake. And I see what you mean, Billy. He does run a wee bit funny. Right, anyway, you can see in the background, right, you can see in the background there is nothing but white. See how it's all white, it's all snow, it's all ice, all that. Right, in the next little scene, there in the guy's binoculars, it looks more like it's a kind of desert background instead of snow. See that, to me that looks more like it's kind of sand and then the blue sky. So I think that's a mistake. I'm kind of classing that as a mistake, but it might not be. But anyway, so there's the second mistake. Okay, here's the third mistake. You'll see it in a second. Right, he shoots this, the car goes up, and you can see that the mirror breaks. You can see that the mirror's going to break. See it? See how it's crushed there? Right, so it's crushed there. But then in like a second, you can see that the mirror's back, and just if you doubt me, that mirror's back and that mirror's back. So both mirrors have returned, and there's a third mistake. Okay, mistake number 4. You can see that there is nothing on the nose of the plane. See how there's nothing, there's no glass, no nothing. Right, there's nothing on the nose of the plane. But then in a couple of minutes you can quite clearly see that there is like a glass window on the nose of it, and it's not just on this side, it's on the other side as well. So it's went from nothing on the nose of the plane to being like a glass window thing on it. So okay, mistake number 5. Halle Berry has this little fight scene, and you can quite clearly see that she is cut. She gets cut right in the stomach. That's like a clear cut. Right, so it's right there, and then in like a couple of seconds, well, fair enough, it's like at the end of the film, and then at the end of the film you can quite clearly see that she has no cuts on her stomach at all, none whatsoever. So it's went from cut to not cut in like a couple of minutes, and this is set like an hour or something after that little fight scene. So there's mistake number 5. Right, I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about gravity, but see if they're going down in the helicopter that fast, would these diamonds not move? Because, I'll just replay that again. Right, these diamonds do nothing. They don't even move a lot. See? Should they not be like on the ceiling? Because, you know, it's going down. Anyway, that's the last mistake in Die Another Day. And now we'll go on to Casino Royale. Okay guys, here's Daniel Craig's 2 films. this is Casino Royale. Okay, this is the first mistake in Casino Royale. This is in M's apartment. It's just after James kills the terrorist in Madagascar. Hold on, you'll see it now in a second. Right, you can see that the table is straight, so like that bit's in line with that, and that is straight. Now in a second,
you've got a bloody cheek.
Sorry. I'll shoot the camera first next time.
Or yourself. You stormed into an embassy. You've had...
Right now, it's been changed. It looks more, it's kind of diagonal. See, like there's the corner and then there's the corner, whereas it should be the other way about, as if whenever it's straight. So it's changed position during scenes.
The only absolutely inviolate rule of international...
Okay, this is the little train scene after the airport. Right, you can see that the armrests, both of them, are down. So they're down just now.
So you're telling me...
And then, in a couple of seconds... Hold on, I just need to fast forward it.
Which is why I've been able
right,
to detect
they're still down.
Sarcasm.
And now they are up. Both of them are now up. And then...
You don't think this is a very good plan, do you?
So
they go down again. And in a second,
millions of dollars and hundreds of...
they go back up again. So they're down, they go up, they go back down, and then they go back up. So there's that mistake. Okay, this is just after they get to the casino for the first time. Beautiful car. Right. Mr. Craig opens the door, but he doesn't close it. See, it's not closed. And then without touching it again,
I love you too, Em.
the door is now closed. So the door wasn't closed, and then without touching it, the door is closed. Okay, this is the last mistake in Casino Royale. And here it is. Hold on 2 seconds. Right, if you look, Mr. Craig has a watch with a silver frame round it and then a black band around it. So it's a silver frame with a black band around it. And then hold on 2 seconds, sorry about this, just hold on. And then the watch is completely silver. So it's went from a silver frame with the black band to completely silver. So they've changed the watch within a scene, but not even just like the camera angle. So there's the last mistake in Casino Royale. Okay, this will be the last film in this episode and in the James Bond series. It is, of course, the most latest one, Quantum of Solace, which I don't understand everybody's problem with. I think it's pretty good, but I only noticed one mistake in it, and there's another one that I need to fix because a friend of mine told me there was a mistake in it and it's not, so I just need to clear that up. You'll see it now in just 2 minutes. Right, okay, this is the mistake that my friend said was a mistake and it's not, so I need to clear this up. It's right, as you can see, it's right at the beginning of the film. You'll just see it now in 2 seconds. Right, of course this is the little car chase scene at the beginning of it, which I think's awesome. Right, a friend of mine said that you know how it starts off at this little bit and then it goes into what looks like, yes, admittedly it looks like a different bridge, but if you look here you can see that it's not a different bridge, it's just been done differently. So you'll see what I mean now in a second. Right, so you see how it starts there? Right, my friend said that it changes from a different bridge from this bit to the next bit, but it doesn't. That's the bit where they said that it changes. See it? See how it's looked like a different... It looks different, but it's just a different part of it. So anybody who thinks that's a mistake, it's not. Okay, this is the actual mistake, the only one that I noticed in it, and you'll see it in a second.
You look like hell.
Right, see how his collar, it's like way out of line there? Well, without him touching it,
When's the last time you slept?
it goes back to being in line. So it's went from being really untidy to tidy again. Right, okay, that's the end of this episode. If you spotted a mistake in either any of these films or just any film that you want to tell us about, make a wee comment below. Please comment, subscribe, rate, just tell me how I did. And I'll see you in the next episode, which will be a Halloween special. Ooh. So yeah, I'll see you in Halloween, and see you later, guys.